eyes bad, man.
Well, everybody else see it.
What happened now? Say it again. Tell me too, because it's too small up there.
Allen Lazard is being involved in trade. The Steelers are could possibly trade for Allen Lazard. Deshawn commented under the post talking about the trade, and he said he's cheeks.
With Deshawn?
Deshawn Elliott. He's a DB for the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are involved in trade rumors with Allen Lazard, who's a receiver. Ocho, you can read, can't you? You see what he said right there, right?
Are they beefing though?
Okay. I don't know what it is. That's what he said. Yeah. I didn't get any further than that. You know exactly what I know.
I can't wait to be a fly on the wall. I hope the trade does go through and Allen Lazard does go to the Steelers, because now the Steelers have to find a replacement for George Pickens. So somebody got to come in there. They need a body somewhere. I can't wait to see that. Deshawn Elliott. Yeah. Shoot. Hey, he like that? He like that?
He got that.
Is he like that? He's supposed to be that boy at DB?
Ocho. All I said, okay. Steelers Deshawn Elliott does not want Allen Lazard traded to his team. Under an IG post talking about Lazard being involved in heavy trade rumors with Pittsburgh, Deshawn commented, Deshawn Elliott, blue check mark, he's so cheeks.
Yeah, now I'm asking you, is he like that? He talking about his team. Is he that boy? Is he the
Ocho, we both do the same thing. I don't know. Is he
I'm
like
asking
that?
you. I don't know. Listen, I
what you don't mean you don't know?
Do you know?
Yes,
so
I know.
He good like that? He's the next coming Revis?
I guess he said, he said Lazard isn't like that. Is he Surtain? Is he Ramsey? Is he Stingley?
That's what I'm asking you. I mean, I'm okay. That's all I want to know. I just want to know.
Whoa. You just said all year long, you say you like when players speak up. Tell them how it is.
I like that.
So what does it matter if he's like that or not?
No, because do that to the opponent, not to somebody coming to you.
No, you said you want players to tell the truth, even with their own team. That's what you said on numerous occasions.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. But I'm just, listen, talking like that, you got to be that boy.
Why? He telling the truth.
You still got to be that boy.
So unless you're not the boy, you can't.
So you can't be saying somebody else suck and then you ain't good at your job either. That don't make no motherfucking sense. That don't make no sense.
Just because I'm not good at my job, that don't mean he good at his. Two things can be true. I can suck at my job. He suck at his. Two things can be true. This is not a mutually exclusive endeavor here.
Listen. I'm an avid football fan. I'm an enthusiast. I'm very passionate about this. So obviously, I'm asking. You know how much I love the DB position. People in the chat, you know how much I love the DB position. Now, I study the players that are at the position. Most of the time, it's most of the big names. So the fact that I'm asking, is he even like that? I need to see him on film. Young bull, Deshawn Elliott. I'm watching you this year. I love you. I respect you. But you talk about my receivers. You talk about a friend of mine. So now I got my eyes on you. So now throughout the season, obviously when the Steelers play, you got to play the Bengals. So I want to see what you do against Chase. I want to see what you do against.
But Lazard ain't Chase. I'm sure. I don't think he would have said that if they were involved in trade rumor with Chase.
You're calling somebody else cheeks. So that means you got to be that boy. So now I'm expecting. I was a trash talker. That's what I did. I did that 13 years straight. You know, and I talk for a reason because I could walk everything I back. So if you're calling one person trash, then you got to be that boy. I'm excited.
Everybody that talk trash ain't like that. You think everybody that talk trash, Jordan and Kobe?
No, but only people that talk. Hey, think about this. The people that actually have the personality and the balls and the galls to actually talk trash are actually that boy. And
I mean, it helps.
Hey, I'm excited. I listen. I'm excited. I like stuff like that. Now, did Lazard respond back?
I don't know. Did Lazard respond back? And he hadn't responded back at the time that we came on the air. I think the thing is, Ocho, now with social media and Karan, and you were talking about this in basketball. What players think of other players in their own locker room is differently than what we at the outside thinks of certain players.
Right.
So maybe
maybe they played against each other.
Maybe he thought we thought like this, Ocho, but we didn't have a platform to go say, yeah, he's some cheeks, he booty.
Yeah.
We didn't have no platform. If somebody was talking about a trade or somebody was saying something, we couldn't go comment under it.
I like this though.
We read about it in the newspaper, or we saw it, but there is no way for us to comment on it.
Right.
Or we might say, "Oh, man, that joke." We might say, "Oh, he sucked amongst us in the locker room," but then nobody that wasn't in the locker room would hear it.
I like.
Now it's not there for everybody to see it. They got a blue check mark, so it's him.
But also,
unless he was hacked.
But now he wasn't hacked. But this is what it does, though, Uncle. When you put it out there like this and on social media, now you're gonna have everybody watching you. Not only that, so if something goes wrong on your end during the season, what's the first thing they're gonna bring up? Bingo. So now you getting beat, or you getting toasted. Now you got the eye in the sky on you. So you got to be careful. That's why I said, wait a minute, did he really tweet it out like that, like publicly? Like, in order to do that, you got to be that boy, and there's a certain level of confidence you got to carry when you talk trash like that on social media. That's what I was asking. Now I know who Joey Porter Jr. is. You know,
right?
So Deshawn Elliott, boy, you on my radar, boy. Yeah, you talk it, you got to walk it, baby.
And that's the thing is that he might have been talking about Allen Lazard, but all people are going to see is that receiver beat you. So it doesn't matter who you talked about. Mm-hmm. Even though the receiver that beat you had nothing to do with it. You didn't say nothing about him. You was talking about him. But, hey, that's on him now. It's out there now, Ocho. He said it. Veteran Raiders players came over to then young running back Josh Jacobs after he was angry about a loss and told him, get used to losing. Ocho, are you surprised that Raiders had such a loser's mentality?
The Raiders? I mean, listen, it's been that way. It's been that. I mean, the culture in general has been that way for a very long time. So some of the players that have been there through that, I mean, listen, you just told me I talked about telling the truth, right? Well, there you go. You got the truth. You got the truth. In order for the Raiders to turn things around, they're only one position away. They've only been one position away, and that's every other team in the NFL. In order to move forward and get yourself in contention and winning, especially in that division that they in, that they got to deal with Bo Mahomes. Who's the other team?
Justin Herbert.
Now you got Geno Smith over there. Now Geno Smith is well and more than capable of doing what he needs to do offensively.
They drafted Ashton Genty in the first round.
You got Brock Bowers, crazy work. Mm-hmm. He nice. Now I'm not sure what they have. I'm not sure what they have on the outside over there out there in Los